Hey, it's Joel, and welcome back to the Joel Let Me Show monthly haul series. This is the check-in for January 28th of 2022. That's right, the first monthly haul of the year, and considering I only have 6 items to show you guys today, I don't know how much of a haul you can really call it, but nonetheless, I'm definitely looking forward to the year of 2022 and seeing what type of amazing stuff I can create for the YouTube channel, and what type of stuff I can achieve in my personal life nonetheless. So with Meg's tail out of the way, I am going to be covering the Traxxas Slash again, which is something that was in my December monthly haul, or my December Merry Christmas video to be specific, but I did actually end up getting a couple parts for it, and one of them is already installed, and that's why it's sitting here for any of you that might have noticed. It's here for the second time. But the other couple of items that I have here are not necessarily anything interesting, but they're the only things that I picked up this month and the only things that I've been sent this month nonetheless, so I will be showing them so that I can at least put out a monthly haul for January. So the first thing that I've got here is a pair of red anodized aluminum shock caps from Traxxas, and these will be replacing the stock plastic ones on my Traxxas Slash 4x4, as the plastic ones are very stereotypically known for backing out when you hit hard jumps. They just sort of fly off the mounts, and at that point you've got to rebuild them, and at a certain point you're not going to be able to rebuild them when they undeniably break in most cases. So these aluminum ones will be replacing those. As I had said, I just got these in a couple days ago, so they're not installed yet, but I will be installing them here pretty soon, so definitely excited to install the red ones as opposed to the blue ones. It was actually quite hard to find a red version, so really happy that I'm getting them in my color. So the next thing that I've got here is Lego Harry Potter Set 763860 Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. So I'm not exactly sure if I pronounced any of those words correctly, but nonetheless, this Lego set is a 20th year anniversary Lego Harry Potter set that my mom had picked up as she had gone back to Georgia to pick up my little sister from visiting her father, and while they were at the airport, they actually had a Lego set vending machine, which was pretty interesting. So she had picked up this one, and it comes with a 20th year anniversary Golden Harry Potter. I don't know if the camera will pick that up very well, but definitely looking forward to being able to review this, as it has a special limited edition figure, which, you know me, I love limited edition just about anything. So setting that to the side, the next couple of things that I have here are a shirt that my grandfather had gotten me that says Cornish roots on the front, and since my father and myself are both Cornish and take pride in being such, so as you can see on the front here, it says Cornish roots and has a little tree with the Cornish flag design there, which hopefully if my dad watches this, he will be a fan of seeing the shirt. But either way, I'm really gonna like wearing that shirt, as I said, I take pride in being a corn. What? So setting that to the side, the next thing that I've got here is a bottle cap opener from Atlanta, Georgia, which once again my mom had picked up on her way back to get my sister from visiting her father. And it is really nice. It's also a magnet, as you can see on the back, so you can stick this on like your fridge or something. I don't really know where I'm going to put it, but nonetheless, I love little knickknacks like this, so definitely excited to have it. My thanks and gratitude, as usual, go out to my mother for both of this and the Lego set. So the next thing that I've got here is once again from my cousin Devin up in Ohio. So once again, thank you very much to him for sending out stuff. But either way, this is a piece of paper that sort of goes over the history of the Titanic, as you can see there, as well as on the back it has a separate bit of history on another event. I haven't read through this one specifically, but once again, thank you to my cousin Devin up in Ohio for sending this over. Setting it to the side, what I had said earlier about the Traxxas Slash, I'll go ahead and take off the body here so that we can actually take a look at what I was talking about. I wanted to get a net to sort of reflect some of the dirt from getting into all of the parts and everything on the inside. As you can see here, the net sort of goes over the entirety of the chassis and all of the mechanical and electrical components, and you've got some zippers here, and you can see the antenna wire actually goes through a little hole there. And on the inside, I had reviewed the Traxxas Slash. I'm not going to cover anything in detail about the Slash itself, but the net actually velcros onto the side, which I had to cut all of the strips of velcro so that it could stick along the sides of the chassis in between these little bits that hold the body from sort of compressing and cracking. So this net has actually really been nice to have, as I've taken this out only once so far with my father, and it performed really nicely. It kept the mass majority of the dirt and everything out. And with that, as I had said at the beginning of this video, I don't have anything else at this point, so it's not really much of a haul, more or less just talking about a couple little things. But I have actually gone a couple other things of this recent month that have actually gone onto my 96 Jeep Cherokee XJ Clifford. Not this one, not the RC Clifford, but the actual Jeep Clifford that I've been doing some work on recently, like some interior work. I replaced all of the stock halogen interior lights with LEDs, so the floor pans are now LED lights and the dome lights are also LEDs. And to go along with those, I was also finally able to pick up a door jamb switch for my driver's side door so that when I open it up, I can actually have all the lights turn on and everything like that. And I'd also like to give a quick shout out to my grandfather because he's also been helping out a lot recently. Like, we just replaced the coolant and the thermostat, of which I did post on Instagram. I would imagine a lot of you, if not all of you, have probably seen that post. And speaking of, thank you a lot to all the people that have been giving me support on Instagram and other social medias in general. So yeah, with that, there was the Joel Homie Show monthly haul check-in for January 28th of 2022. I was Joel Homie, your guys' host, and if you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it,